people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I wanted to kind of respond to a comment that I had because I see somebody got approved for an $8,600 credit card, but they had to do identity verification. And I know that I recently applied for some credit cards and I had to verify my identity also. So I wanted to come back with another video and basically go over this verification that you guys will need, and then teach you guys about some of these credit cards that you can possibly apply for because they may be great credit cards for you. Now, this was the video that I originally made. I talked about the Lexus Pursuit, not the Lexus, yeah, the Lexus Pursuit Visa, and I also talked to you guys about the Toyota too, the Toyota Pursuit. So, the Toyota credit card. So, with these credit cards, they're able to pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. Plus, on top of that, they may need to verify you. And the problem is, a lot of people in the comments, they were talking about the verification that was needed. Now, I want to show you guys, let me actually share my screen so I can show you the comment that I got. Let me share that screen for you because they said that they was able to get approved for the credit card, but they had to do verification. So here is that screen here. And this is just the back end of my YouTube channel, you guys. I just have to go this route because I screenshot it, but for some reason it's not pulling up. So I just wanted to show you this card. Where is that comment at? Okay, here it is right here. Somebody said they applied on Friday for the custom cash. I applied on Friday for the custom cash card. It stayed a pending status, but they wait until Tuesday. And basically, they called Citi and they asked them about the application. And then the representative told me that that it was pending, and she said she had to verify his information. And once they verified the information, she came back and said, "Congratulations, you're approved for the Citibank credit card with an $8,600 limit." And they did a hard pull on Equifax. They said their credit score is a 702, so it was very excited, emotional, but they was able to get the card. And usually when you apply for these credit cards, you may get a message just like this that says, "Hey, we need to contact you via mail. We'll call you," or they'll send some type of message to let you know. They'll send something saying, "Hey, in like 7 to 10 days, we'll contact you." And somebody said too, do they ask you to verify identity after? Yes, they could have seen that in this comment right here. And they're going to ask to verify your identity a lot. I seen another comment also that says something along the lines of, if you guys have fraud on your credit reports. So definitely look at your credit reports to see if you ever had any fraud alerts on there, because that's going to flag them to have to verify your identity even more. I believe I once had fraud alerts on mine. I'm not sure if I kind of think I want to double back to see if I had fraud alerts on mine, but it's a lot of companies out there that may need to verify your identity. So let's go ahead and look at some of those credit cards on here so that you guys don't be alarmed. If they said they need to verify you, then they need to verify you. So this Lexus credit card, well, any credit card, you can go to my website, Rickita.com, especially if I talked about it. I probably got a channel, not a channel, but like a blog on it. So this is the Lexus Pursuit credit card. So I talked to you guys about this credit card. So you can go to any credit card on my channel and you can most likely see it here. And then you can see some other people that got approved for it. So we have a 6K approval, 3K, 2,500 approval. And this is for this Lexus card. But this company is Community Bank and Community Capital Bank. So they are likely to have to verify your identity. So don't be alarmed when they ask to verify your identity, because that's kind of what that company does. And I want to go over some companies that do this, okay? That's the biggest thing, is certain companies. So the Care Credit, there was Synchrony Bank. Synchrony Bank have so many credit cards out there, but they may need to verify your identity. So I applied recently for the Walgreens credit card. I know I told you guys about that. I'm like, let me go get that. I'm a couponer. This would be perfect for me. I can make I can make so much money because I buy so many things doing couponing, right? So I apply for the Walgreens credit card. Now, when I applied for the Walgreens credit card, they gave me that same message, and I'm like, I know they didn't try to deny me for a Walgreens credit card. They must be out of their mind. So I applied for the card and got that message that, hey, we're going to contact you via mail. You know that message that they give you. And somebody else got approved. They got approved for $2,500, and they need to verify my identity. Also, Care Credit is with Synchrony Bank, and so is the Walgreens credit card. And they needed to verify my identity. So to verify my identity, I have to scan my ID. Plus, I had to do some type of they had like scan my face. It was like they had a link that you had to go there. They had to send you a certain letter. You got to call in and say, hey, I want to verify my identity. It's a rep that's going to verify you. They're going to send you to the other link. They'll have you scan your ID, and then they're going to have you do some type of, you have to type your information in, and they have to do like a facial scan just to make sure that you're an actual person and you are who you say you are. Then I went back and talked to the rep, and she was like, okay, you've been approved for the credit card. You can start using the credit card today and all of this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I really need to verify my identity. So don't be alarmed if you get that message, because I got the message too. Also, Chase credit cards can do that. Chase may need to verify your identity. They may have to verify your identity when you apply for these Chase credit cards. That $8,600 that someone got, they got the Citi card. So they needed to verify them with Citi. Here's a card that they got approved for the $8,600 for. They have to verify them. They don't have a pre-qualification. So when they apply for this, they really took a chance, because it is what it is on whether or not they're going to approve you. So they really took a chance and applied for that credit card, but they needed to verify their identity. Another one too, when I applied for this one, I had to verify my identity for this one. So keep in mind that when you apply for, you might gotta verify your identity. But I like this because they had the 0% APR. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and apply for it. So I have to verify my identity with this company too. And I think it's probably because I've had fraud alerts on there. Like I said, I'm going to double check about the fraud alerts and remove them from my account, because I don't want to have to keep going over this verification thing, But I just wanted to make this message because a lot of people are like, oh, they said I need to verify my identity. Okay, call them. Well, not verify my identity. They keep saying that they're going to wait 10 to 12 business days and get in contact with me. So call them and see what's going on. See what's going on with your application. Ask them, why were you denied? Because if you were denied, they'll tell you right then and there, it's probably this or it's probably that, or they may tell you gonna get a letter in the mail, and just wait to get that letter in the mail to see if they want to verify your identity. And like I said, certain companies just need to verify you all. So just keep that in mind. A lot of people, they panic, and I just want to let you know that you don't have to do that, especially after seeing this comment right here. You can more understand that, you may think that you're denied, but call them and see what's going on, because they could have just like, you know what, forget this. I'm tired of them. They should have just gave me the credit card. I guess they denied me, but no, they called and they got approved for the $8,600. So definitely make sure you guys give them a call. Don't just think that you're denied. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to help you all. That's one thing that I actually do. I make sure I go through the comments and I respond to people that have comments or that say different things about them not being able to get approved or whatever the case may be. But definitely I wanted to come on here and tell you guys about this here, because this is something that, really affect people. And like I said too, when I applied for my GM rewards, I had to do verification too. So don't look at it too bad, So just keep that in mind. And here is that comment too. I want to show you guys this comment of that person that really made me want to do this video, because they had the same problem where they wanted to get approved for a credit card, and they may have that verification that they need to do. So let's let it go ahead and load. It said that I was pre-approved, but they said, thank you for your interest in a Toyota credit card. We're reviewing your application. We'll contact you via writing, I guess, via writing in the mail. So they did approve me, or did they deny me? So I think that they need to verify, like when you get this type of message, I really think that they need to verify your identity. Do not be alarmed. I'm telling you now, do not be alarmed. They probably just need to verify your identity. And that's really the biggest thing, because it's a lot of credit card fraud going around and they just don't want to mess around. So just keep that in mind and just verify your identity and you should be fine. So like I said too, they may need to verify you. I applied for a few credit cards a few months ago, and I had to do a verification for a few of them. So, like I said too, just keep in mind, if they approve you, is ain't there same day. That's not totally true, you guys. I know that personally, like that is not true. And with Community Bank, when I was getting credit cards with Community Bank, also too, you guys, let me see if I have any Community Bank credit cards on here. Well, I guess the Lexus is a Community Bank credit card, but I had like I applied for like this a Ann Taylor MasterCard. I had that. I had the Sportsman Guide. That was also a card. I had to do verification for them too. I was scared, but I think when you finally break into their system or you apply for too many credit cards, that's when they're going to need that verification. Okay, so I have to do the same thing with this company, so it's not a surprise that they're going to need that verification, because I have to go through that too. But definitely let me know if you guys get approved. Hopefully this video is helpful to you guys, to help you guys not panic too much. I would definitely see you guys in the next